So I said, what are you doing? He runs back to the bed. I come home and we have evidence. Scoop, come here.
This is seriously the highlight of my freaking day. Headed over to John's house for day number, I think it's day 3 here in New York. Probably gonna be cruising throughout the city for a little while. 3 more days in total here in the city, and then I'm going over to Illinois, so we gotta make the best of them.
So I'm like checking on my dog, right? I have security cameras and stuff in here. And I'm like, where is he? Because usually in like one spot there, usually. And I know in the camera, I just see him like zip, right? So I'm like, what is he doing? And I put the speaker on and I hear like all this like in here. There's no camera, you can't see, but you can hear like him going bananas. So I said, what are you doing? He runs back to the bed. I come home and we have evidence. Scoop, come here. Scoop. So fucking, like, how can you possibly be mad at him? Right now, you're supposed to be mad at the person or dog or whatever who's doing something wrong, right? But it's like, it's impossible. You can't even pay me. You're a scheme.
That was my Chipotle. I hope you crap fire. That was hot sauce. I know it was. You're gonna have the wings juices. I know you are. Look at me. Hi, can I have a plate, please? Can I get rice, chicken? Thank you. All right, so just got our lunch. Gonna be heading over to the city. Tomorrow is 9/11, so I am gonna be trying to go back to the city tomorrow, but let's enjoy this, get to the city, and plan our day out. Oh, no, no. Chill little plaza spot we just rolled up to with John. This park is called Tribeca Skate Park, and it's right next to, as you guys can see right here, is the Freedom Tower. And it's like right in the center of the city, so it was really weird to like see this actually right here. I thought we were gonna go like a little bit further out, but we made it. Let's get a few clips here. Definitely wanna ride that flat rail. This little gap looks like a lot of fun, and this ledge looks kind of sick too, so let's play around a little bit. All right, so we are riding with Jon Reyes now, and we're gonna do a back-to-back line. The line is triple whip in, right flip up, feeble on the ledge, 180 bar out. Look at him, ladies and gentlemen. Look, boom, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this screw tree shirt. Plug. All right, triple first. Right. You're good, keep it going. So John and I are gonna play a small game of call the shots. We're just gonna call each other like a couple lines and things like that. But the thing about this game is we both have to do the line. So that way neither one of us wrecks each other because we have 2 completely different styles. So John, it is your turn to call the line. What do you want?
Up the rail, front board, but like not from the very bottom.
Okay, whew, okay, thank God.
We're both.
Okay, haven't hit this rail even once, so this is gonna be interesting. Hopefully we get it first go. It's a lot like the Serenity rail, at least it looks like, so that should be good. Right behind John. Dude, I was way too close to you. So I was close, I'm sorry. Round 2 on the front board, I cannot go that close. I hit my front wheel on the way up, it was sketchy. Dude, that rail slide's really freaking good. Round 3 on literally a front board. There we go. We don't look like noobs now. My trick, I'm gonna call, I saw you do a frontside 3 over there, so I'm gonna call frontside 270 over the gap.
That one?
Yeah. Never mind, different trick. We're gonna keep it easy with this one. 360 this gap, and then frontside 270 or frontside 3 down whip. You can do those. A lot of people like really hate down whips, but I know that you can do them because you're from the same era as me. But you can do them.
I can do them. Fine.
The amount of kids that go to my local that cannot downside tail whip like air, it's a joke.
Because it's not a.
Yeah, it's not a buttercup. Whoever made buttercups freaking sucks.
What a moron.
Moron.
That person.
Idiot. All right, gotta get the back 3 in first. Yeah, mate. That one we got first try. That's one trick I want to see a lot of you guys learn. So once you learn 360 tail whips, please go and learn frontside 360s and frontside 360 downside whips. They're such a cool trick. They're a lot of fun. I personally like them more than 360 whips unless I'm doing them over a box.
It doesn't feel like a 360.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It feels like a 180.
So we're gonna do finger whip.
Okay.
And then we're gonna flare the quarter, but you only have like so much space. See like the right side?
The big side.
It's like precision stuff.
Okay, cool. Got his finger whip, cruising through, getting his flare. Bang. Did I land on my hat? I really hope I didn't. Another first try one, all right.
Easy.
Do 2 more. So 1 for me, 1 for you. We're joining forces on this one, so it's a little bit of me, a little bit of you. Bar spin Manny on the top of this ledge, then nose blunt, bar in.
I'm doing whip though.
Whip Manny or?
Whip out of nose blunt's my thing.
All right, cool. Whoa! I didn't land mine first try. Let's see if John can do his. Looks like he's got a better setup than me. Oh, he did the same exact thing I did. No lie, I don't think I've ever seen a sharp edge ledge that was that slick.
Yeah, you're grinding straight.
I know, I grinded straight too. You felt it?
That's it.
That was terrifying. All right, round 2. All right, round 2. Whoa! John coming up, bar Manny. Gotta get the nose blunt. Whip. Yes. All right, round 2 for both of us. Awesome. Even though I almost died. Yours was definitely cleaner than mine, but we both got them, so well done, sir.
Combine forces again, but make it hard. Not scary, but just hard. Coming out of this, and we're gonna invert
Okay, that's mine, yeah.
to manual
Okay,
to that bank.
okay,
Trick out. Choice is yours. We have to trick out.
okay, deal. So invert, manual, whatever, trick out. Really interested to see if John can do an invert manual first go. I did one the other day. It took me a long time, and I don't ever see John invert, so this is gonna be really, really cool. Click that card right now. Let us know, what do you guys think? Do you think John's got this one first shot? And when I say first shot, I mean the entire line, not just the invert manual. I have a feeling he's gonna do invert, manual, and then heel up out. That's my feeling, but we'll see what happens. John's definitely a different sort of rider, and he's got a lot of flat tricks out of manuals. Jon Reyes dropping in, coming up towards that invert, Manny, invert.
Oh
Yes.
my God, what was that?
You had it though. My go. All right, John's right in front of us. Let's see if he's got it. My invert was really bad on that, so I am gonna give it another shot. I'm gonna give you a little more room because I was a little bit close again. My apologies. All right, a little more room for John. Oh. Jesus. I'm counting it. Nice session with our boy John over here at Tribeca Skatepark. I actually like this park because it's, again, another park that's small, jibby. All of the ledges slide really well. The rail right here on the flatland, that's awesome. That rail slides really, really cool. Lots of different mani lines, so I can see why John likes this place. But thank you again for riding with us, dude. Let's continue on to our next adventure. Okay, so we are currently grabbing onto the back of this U-Haul truck. We're headed over to, where are we going, 368? We might go somewhere special to do a little something for the channel. I'm really hoping that the idea will work for the day, because if it does, it's gonna be a great video to post here on the channel. But we gotta make it there first, and right now this is the easiest way because we've been pushing all day, and this is just a massive break for us right now. As a scooter rider, we ride around all the time, and I always need AirPods, and right now, these are actually on sale, so I'm thinking about snatching a pair of those because I need some, and plus it would help for editing too, especially when I'm on the plane. And there's a lot of good things that are pointing towards these. I was really looking at the Beats ones too, but he is saying that they don't fly out of his ears when he rides, and I'm really hoping that's the same concept with me because my ears are a little bit different. And the normal headphones, did you ever use the normal headphones?
All the time.
And did they fall out of your ears when you rode?
Wire would pull it out, like the weight of the wire.
Yeah, because I used to wear those and they fall out all the time. I have to use Skull Candy ones, and those are chilling.
Well, those you can like...
Yeah, I pushed them way deep. There's so much wax in there, dude. You have no idea. Let me go ask somebody really quick. Can I snatch some headphones, please?
Of course, I can help you.
Oh, and you got all kinds of them in there. Look at that.
Yeah, little
Jesus.
stash.
Hot damn, girl.
Oh, you're in.
Man,
Welcome to the club.
thanks. I'm happy to be here, you know. Huge thanks to my mom.
Sponsor us, Apple.
They ain't gonna do that. Got these babies. I'm gonna take these things outside. Want to test these things out. The whole Brooklyn thing, it didn't work out, just so everybody knows. But it might work out tomorrow, maybe. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If you guys want to know what that is, I'm not gonna tell you about it yet. But you definitely 1000% do not want to miss that video. Although John's doing a video on there too, so I'm not gonna steal his complete video idea. That was too much of a face. Yes, we got ourselves some tacos. Got me a Sprite. He's got some tacos. She's got some tacos. What is that? Mineral what? Things are working pretty good so far. They have not fallen out, thank God. I've been kind of expecting them to, but they haven't, so John has been right thus far, but we'll see how long that little record of his lasts. We're gonna cruise back over to John's house here in just a second, and my favorite part of the day. Best part of the day, got the electric scoot out, but this time I have to take my normal scoot. John just showed me like what's the best way to do it, but apparently this is the move, like having the bars this way so that they're not like out here, so if I do hit a car, I won't die. This way we're at least decent, so as long as the car doesn't hit me, we should be okay. I'll let you know once I get there if I'm okay or not.